He called him weak, dismissed his victories as meaningless, and openly declared that he was ready to take his place and become the new champion. Chael Sonnen was never afraid to provoke, but what he didn't take into account was Anderson Silva's unbreakable spirit. Anderson Silva, the reigning middleweight champion, entered the cage with a calm and collected demeanor, carrying the aura of a man who had defended his title time and time again. Silva wasn't just any champion, he was considered one of the greatest strikers in MMA history, with a career built on precision, speed, and devastating finishes. Coming from Curitiba, Brazil, Silva had already created a legendary run in the UFC, defeating big names like Rich Franklin, Dan Henderson, and Vitor Belfort. His dominance made him the face of the middleweight division. On the other side was Chael Sonnen, a wrestler from Oregon with a background in NCAA Division I wrestling and Olympic trials participation. Sonnen had built his reputation on relentless pressure and ground control, but his biggest weapon wasn't just his wrestling, it was his mouth. For months before the fight, Sonnen launched one of the most aggressive trash-talking campaigns in UFC history, mocking Silva, his record, and even his personality. He made fans either love him or absolutely despise him. But one thing was certain, everyone wanted to see this fight. Round 1, the bell rings. To everyone's shock, Sonnen takes control immediately. Using his wrestling, he takes Silva down with ease and begins unleashing ground and pound. Silva, known for his striking, suddenly looks out of his element. Sonnen dominates the round, landing shots from top position while the champion struggles to escape. The crowd is stunned. The great Anderson Silva looks human. Round 3, the pattern continues. Sonnen pressures forward, takes Silva down, and controls him for most of the round. For the first time in years, Silva is being outclassed. Sonnen's confidence grows, and he even smiles at Silva while throwing punches, as if mocking the champion. The arena begins to buzz. Could this be the night the seemingly invincible Anderson Silva finally loses? Round 5, everything seems set. Sonnen is ahead on the scorecards and just needs to hold on. But Silva, battered and exhausted, still carries the heart of a champion. With just minutes left, while fighting off his back, he sees a small opening. He traps Sonnen's leg. In one swift motion, Silva locks in a triangle choke. The arena erupts in disbelief. Sonnen tries to resist, but he's trapped. Seconds later, he's forced to tap. The impossible has happened. Silva has turned certain defeat into one of the greatest comebacks in UFC history. Sonnen's dominance through 4 rounds made Silva's victory even more legendary. It wasn't just another title defense, it was proof of Silva's resilience, his champion's mentality, and his ability to seize victory from the jaws of defeat.